Everyone, welcome to class. Today we'll be talking about creating compelling digital content. Creating compelling digital content on Canva, CapCut, and InShot by Empowered Academy, Fundquarters Business School. My name is Dr. Matilda Nwukor, and I'll be taking you through this class. As a business person, you need to know how to design, make your designs, create your designs, compelling digital designs. We are now in the days of technology, and you need to learn how to embrace technology as a business person. So our class overview, we're going to objectives of week 1 is importance of digital content. As a business person, we can never underemphasize the importance of digital content. From your phone, you can create beautiful flyers with your product images that can help you promote what you do. Whether you're in service-based business or whether you are in a product-based business, with your phone, you can get to do a lot with your phone and help your business do better. That is the essence of this class. How Canva, CapCut, and InShot work together. So I'm going to show you quickly in this presentation. So first of all, we're going to go to Introduction to Canva. We're going to look at overview of Canva interface, templates, and features. Then we're going to look at setting up your brand kit. Canva is an app. You can download Canva, Canva. Just go on your Chrome or your Play Store, look for Canva and download it. Then setting up your brand kit, you're going to look at how to set up your brand kit, how to add logos, fonts, and brand colors for consistency. Then creating a social media post step by step on designing engaging social media posts on Canva. Designing with templates, how to customize pre-made templates effectively. And working with text and fonts, tips on text hierarchy and readability. Adding images and icons, using Canva's library and uploads for visuals. We're going to also learn using grids and frames, organizing content neatly with grids and frames, and exporting and sharing your designs, how to download, resize, and share designs. So we're going to go through that. We're going to have a practical exercise. Create one Empowered Academy themed post for yourself. And then we are looking at the key takeaways from the Canva segment. So let me quickly go into Canva so we can do all this on Canva. So I'm going into my app. I'm going to go to, I've already downloaded Canva. So all I need to do is to search for Canva. So here is Canva. It's opening. I already have it on my phone. Now Canva will have the pro version and will have the normal basic version. So what I am using is I'm using the basic version for this training, although I used to have the pro. So let's look at it. Introduction, overview of Canva interface. Now this is Canva. When you log into Canva, we are going to this Canva. So when you log in, you are going to get to home. You see your designs, your templates, let me see if I can use sorry, I'm trying to sorry, I'm trying to so let me get back to Canva. So then this is Canva. I was trying to pick the picker. So on Canva now you see your designs, you have your templates, you have social media. What do you want to design? That is the first question. What do you want to design? So you need to know what you want to design. Then you choose whether you want to use any of the templates that are available. Then what is your brand kit? Setting up your brand kit. What are your brand colors? These are the things you need to put in mind when you are in using Canva. But many a time, because you are not using the pro version, it's difficult for you to actually create a brand kit and use it on Canva. So, but you already know the colors you want to use that are your brand kit. Then you choose those colors as you get onto Canva. So you can create your designs from scratch. You can also use any of these templates to to design what you want. You can also have a place for your projects. You can have different projects so that when you get on, you won't get confused. You can choose to work with your project templates. Sorry, different project templates. You can also choose to work with different project templates. Then, so let's go to how to add logos, fonts, and brand colors for consistency. So you know your brand colors, you know your logo, you have a logo already. You can design your logo from Canva. You can look for logo templates, and then let's all look at all. Okay, oh, now this AI, I don't want AI, please. You can use AI to design stuff, but for me, I want to actually show you how to go about these things by yourself. So let us look at, you can also describe your idea to AI. It will quickly design it for you. So let us look at a social media design. Let me say, okay, you can say you want to design, your design idea can be an image, a document, a design, whatever it is you want to do, you can choose it here. So you can also describe your idea. I can generate it, but I don't want to do that. As I said, I just want something that is very, very big. So let's look at, okay, let's look at social media. I want to design something on social media. So you can see Instagram, mock-ups, resizing, product photos, whatever it is you want to do here. So what you need to do first of all is to come here and let's just choose, what are we going to choose now? I don't want anything that will be too busy. Okay, let's take a facial, okay, you can see popular Facebook posts, you can see YouTube thumbnail, Instagram story, Instagram posts, and the dimension. Let us go with the Facebook posts. Now when you have chosen this now, so to sign into Canva, sorry, I forgot to say, you have to use your email. Even if you download it, you need to use a dedicated email to be able to access your Canva design. So now this has, I want to, okay, let us choose something that is simple. Let us choose grand opening coffee shop. Let us just choose this design. Now, when you choose this design, you can easily go here and change the things you want. You can double click it. And sorry, I work faster with a laptop, but I'm just being forced to do this on a phone because of some laptop issues. So you can easily say Matilda coffee shop. You write what you want. Now, because this is already there, you can easily choose, and it's not, is this a free template? The ones that are not free, you will see a crown sign and saying pro. So you just choose the template you want, and then add the things you want. Like if I want to change this picture now, all I need to do is to go here and replace the picture. I can just choose a picture of myself or anything I want and add to it. Let me say, okay, let me choose this picture. Right now you can see this one has entered, but actually this is not what I want. So another thing where you can also add photos is I can also go to photos on Canva. Now these are Canva photos. You can see background, frame, whatever. Let us look at background. You want to change the background of that picture. Now you can see the ones that are showing crown on it. That means these are all what? These are all pro products. So let us look at this, some that are not pro, like this one is not pro. So you can see the color has changed. So you can actually play around. I don't want this class to be long. I'm going to be very fast with this. So it's something you can go in and play around with colors, change fonts, change whatever it is you want, add the color you want, and then you can also upload. You want to upload now, assuming I want to upload my logo, I can also stroke to check for how to upload my logo. That's okay. That's like it's showing replace. So if I don't want to do replace, I can also go to my please this thing, please do. I also go to my uploads. I go to my uploads. I can go into my phone and get my logo. If I have uploaded it already, let me just take this Empowered Academy, and then I can resize the size of the logo, and I can take it and put it anywhere I want. Do you understand? So it's a very interactive platform that everybody should know how to use. So you can pick a template that is already there and change the colors, change the fonts, add your pictures of your products, right? Then you can, make sure that your fonts are readable, not the one that people will take, get your stuff and then they will start peeping at it. They're not seeing whatever it is that is there. So always make sure that your fonts are readable and don't use too much stylish fonts, because at the end of the day, people won't even understand what you have done. So you can also add images and icons, as I've just said. You can also, there's something called elements. You go to your elements. Elements will show you it on your elements. You can see the frames. Like if I want to add a picture to a photo to this, I can go and select frame. Now this shows me the frame and the photos. Anything I want to do, I can now say, let me take this rounded one. Now you can see it has been inserted. Now I can position it the way I want. Let us resize this one to be smaller. Now I can now click here and it will now say replace. If you hit replace, I can easily go in and maybe take any of my pictures. Let me just see. You can see it has added my picture, right? So anything you want to do, Canva is very interactive. You can bundle your products. You can also duplicate. Like you can see this button. If I want to duplicate this thing now, you can see I have duplicated. So I can add another picture of mine. I can duplicate it again and add another picture of mine. So some of you that are selling products that don't have enough product, you can just take one product and duplicate it into as many places as possible, right? So that's what you do. Okay, delete image and then also delete the frame. So I'm just showing you, for example, adding image and using grids and frames. Well, for grids and frames, normally it's for those that do a lot of maybe calculations and all that. So okay, you can also add charts. Want to add charts to your design, you can add your charts. You can add grids. I think it's under elements that you have the grids. And we can see frame. Okay, we have added the frame. So you put your design together. So you can always change the fonts of. You can see different fonts. You have default fonts. You have the ones that are okay. I can see brand kits here. It's showing that you cannot touch there, but you can also go and get your subheading and heading titles. Like if I want to type anything now in this box, I can say hello. I can also move it. What I've typed. Oh, sorry. I can also move what I have typed. Sorry. As I said, I'm not used to designing with my phone. I'm more used to designing with what do you call it? With my laptop. So you can move it around. You can also change the color. If I want to change the color of this font, now I can go to colors. I can choose, or you can see this is I touch this is brand color, so it's not allowing me to do that. So let me go to ordinary colors. I can use the photo colors. Let me use this, right? If I want to change all, I can change all. I can just change one. It all depends on what I want to do with the. If I want to change all to pink, I can change all to pink. So you have to, it's a lot of interactive work you're going to do with your Canva design. Now, when you're done with your designs, you can now click this button. This you can download to your phone, or you can export to another place. Let me say you can click download, and then it will now show you how it wants to download, preparing your design, and then you can download it. So a quick recap, we have your key takeaway here is from the Canva segment is that introduction to Canva So at least you know about Canva. You can download to your phone. You can download. You can save to your phone. You can share to a group. You can share to your store. You can share to your Facebook page. It all depends on what you want to do with Canva. So that's just the basic thing about the Canva class. So save to gallery this has been saved to my gallery already automatically. So that's how to use Canva. So please, I want you to go in and learn what to do. There are so many templates on Canva that you can utilize to do a lot for yourself. You can choose any template, and once it's not paid, you can choose the template and use it to design what you want for your business goal needs. Now that is it for Canva. Now we're going to go into CapCut. CapCut, overview of CapCut mobile and desktop version. We have the mobile and the desktop versions of CapCut. So you need to learn how to. For me, I use more of the mobile one to resize my videos or my pictures. That's what I use normally use CapCut for. Importing and cutting clips. I can join videos together on CapCut. So let us go to CapCut. Let me check. Okay, this is CapCut. Now this is CapCut. You download CapCut to your phone and on your phone, and then when you download CapCut to your phone, this is the interface of CapCut. You can use CapCut for a lot of things. You can use it to add transition effects. You can use it to importing and cutting clips, how to trim, split and merge your videos, adding transitions and effects, smooth scene changes and dynamic elements in CapCut, using text and captions. These are the things you can do with CapCut. Adding music and voiceover, you can also do that with CapCut. Creating reels for your Instagram and TikTok, optimizing short form videos. So I'm just giving you a background of these apps and what they can do for you. You can learn more by going online, going to YouTube, but the main thing is to download it and start playing with it so that you can become perfect, because this class is not enough for me to actually do justice to each of these apps for you. There's not enough time for me to do justice to the program. Oh, Jesus Christ. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a new project. Let me just quickly add a new project. So let us say I want to. Okay, let me say I want to. Let me take a photo. You have the photo editor. I can decide that I want to edit a photo. Let me say edit a photo of myself. I just took this photo this afternoon. So I can add this photo. I can adjust. I can add text to the photo. I can choose the type of text I want. I can write what I want here. Okay, default. Okay. I can enter my text. Why is it not allowing me enter text? I don't know. Okay, fonts. I can change my fonts. Okay, this is where you can see where I can type I can say love. I can say love you much. Right? Then I can go, I'll finish typing the text. Right? I can also change the color of the text. You can see that the color is okay. If I bring it down, it's okay. Right? You can now also adjust it, copy it, delete other, and opacity is like make the text. You can see the text especially fading out. I can also leave it the way it is, and then I'll just stick good. Then that's it. I can also export if I want to. Oh, exporting, sorry. Okay, now it's done exporting, right? So now go back here. I can these are the projects I have done so far. Okay, I can also product photos. I can bring in my product photos and add them and work on them. You can say, ask me, allow CapCut to upload your photos. You give it permission. So you can add an AI background. This takes a lot. Designing takes a lot of time. So what I'm actually doing is just like running you through how the interface works. So you can see it's loading, so it's taking time. So I can tap to adjust the object. So I can tap to make this smaller, right? So sorry, this is taking time. Can see it has changed, right? So you can do a lot with this. I don't have the time now, but at this oh sorry, yes, I want to discard because I don't want to save this. I already have what I want. Then you can also new projects. You can go on a new project. It can be a video, like you can say you want to upload a video, right? Let me see if you can see a video, a small video that doesn't have so much okay, let me see this one. Oh, sorry. Now I'm adding this one now. Okay, so I can cut this video. I can trim it. I can add audio. There's already audio on it. I can put a text. I can put overlay. I can put I can edit it. I can adjust the aspect. I can also add stickers to my video, right? So many things you can do. Okay, let me add you can see some of them are showing pro. So if you don't have the pro version, you cannot use some of these stickers. But let me just put this butterfly. Press and hold to add to favorite. So I can press and hold it and put it up here, right? And I will say good, right? So, and if I want it to appear to the end of the video, I can just tap here. I'll tap here. And hold it. Oh, see, it has overshot the video length. So I'm bringing it down, cutting it. Okay. Oh, I'm surprised. These other ones, they will see get to video end or get to clip end. So I'm sorry, this one is not like InShot. I'm more used to InShot than can see. So if I play this now, this okay. If I play from here, You can see this butterfly is showing to the end of the clip. Do you understand? So that's the essence of. So anything you want to show to the end of your clip, always make sure you extend the button. Then animations. So this is something you need to play with. You need to learn how to play with. You have different animations, bounce in, spring. You want your picture to spring. You want your picture to spring and bounce. You can also do a lot with it. So I just want you to have an overview of this. You can also join videos. If I want to join another video to this one, I can easily also join the video. I can split it. I can duplicate my video. So these are just basic things I want you to learn about CapCut. And you can also add music. If I want to add music, I can add music to my CapCut. So I can also now export my video if I want to export my video. It's still exporting, right? You now allow it to export your video. You can add as many videos as possible. So as I said, this is just like an intro class. The class cannot afford to be too long. If it's too long, it will be very difficult to compress it. So you can share it from here to any of your social media platforms when you're done. So this is for CapCut. So I don't know how many minutes we'll have left. But let me just quickly go to InShot and show you. InShot is faster for me because that's where I work a lot. Now InShot is also an app. You can find it on your Google Play Store. So you go to InShot. So with the CapCut, you can learn to trim your videos, adding stickers, and adding your music. And now let's look at InShot. Okay. InShot, editing and trimming videos. Now when you get to InShot, this is the app. You can do a photo collage where you bring in different pictures of your goods. You know, I don't do a lot of goods. I do a lot of training. So let me say you can pick like 3 pictures and you say yes, and then you now choose the layout you want, right? Any layout you want, you can work with it, thick, good, and all that. If you want it and all that, then I don't want to save this because I have so much on my this thing. So and then you can also bring in video. That's collage, photo. You can work on your photo. You can add a new picture. Let me say the picture of this dress, of this shirt. You can decide to filter it, add effect, add background. Maybe I want to add a blue what that's red, right? I want to add a solid red background or anything I want. So you can work easily with oh Jesus, sorry, the video is already getting too long. Okay, so that is it for this. So you can also add stickers. You go to stickers, you can add, share, drag them to where you want them to be and all that. So you can also add music to your can also add music. You can also crop it. You can decide to crop or just drag. Right? You can see I'm cropping it. I'm trying to drag it to remove the things I don't want. Right? Right? Now I've cropped it. So you just play around with these things. You can't go more than this because the video is going to be too long. So I don't want to save this. As I said, I already have so many things, but on your own case, you can afford to save it if you want to. Then let me quickly show you on the video. Now you want to work with video. Now you can add a new video. Okay, let me still work with this one that I just worked with now, right? Now there's music already on it. I can try to put a sticker to cover up the InShot. I go to a sticker. I can now pick any one I like here that is free. I can now drag it to where I want. Like for me, I want to use it to cover this sticker of InShot. So just here, just tap and say to video end or to clip end, right? So when you now start playing, thank God. When you start playing, you can see this one is here and it's covering the sticker, right? You can also add captions. You can add text. You can add text. You can add captions. Like now, I can say, "Fantastic, Matilda." As I'm typing, I see where it's showing, right? And I can also reduce the size. I'm almost done. Okay, sorry. Oh, are you with my laptops? Okay, I'll see you in the house. Okay. So then you make sure you get to video end, clip here, and then video beginning. Do you understand? So and then you drag it to where you want it to be, right? It can be at the end, it can be anywhere you want it to be. So you play. Do you understand? Then you tick. Do you understand? So it's very easy to use this thing. You can also cut. If you want to cut, you can trim, like here, this black end. There's nothing showing there. I can just reduce it and tick the and tick the good sign. So it has virtually cut off all those areas that are not this thing. So you have a lot of things you can do with these apps, with your videos, with your pictures, with your products, so I want you to just go ahead and play with this product. As I said, if you have any challenges, you can also check out YouTube's and see a lot of things happening there. So that's just the basic on how to use these things for your business. But as I said, practice. That is what can give you all the progress you need. So I don't want to save this, as I said, but I'm just showing you how the interfaces work. And so thank you for being part of this class. And you have already learned how to use Canva, CapCut, and InShot. I encourage you to practice daily and preview your next to practice daily, and you're going to become perfect. Thank you for being part of this class.